you get into a dynamic and you're fully aware that you're kind of in a dynamic with the narcissist, but you're just so addicted. It's like, oh, now I see it's an addiction because I'm still engaging in this situation, even though I know it's not within my interests, but I just find it so entertaining or addictive. And sometimes we just have to be honest with ourselves and say, yeah, I'm fully aware here and I'm still choosing to go into this, but I don't have any excuses anymore. I know so much about this that I'm not under any illusions, and yet I still go towards it because of the addiction. Because apparently all empaths have an addiction to narcissists, so it's like any other addiction. But I feel as though, like any other addiction, when you're focusing on health, you feel less of a need, or when you're focusing on being healthy and cleansing and detoxing your life, you're less inclined to choose to go towards whether it be drugs or narcissists. And they are quite addictive. Not all their traits are like bad. They can show you parts of yourself sometimes, and you can glean positive things from it, but you just have to know that it's not sustainable in the long run and for your health and overall happiness. So I just try and be as realistic as possible and minimize my emotional thinking. And even when my emotional thinking comes up of like, oh, but it's so fun or whatever, I'm aware that that's my emotional thinking. So I think the awareness, at least it'll make you less susceptible to sort of get fully invested in something. And I rarely get the chance to speak about it. But I did speak to one friend and she was like, Leila, you could do a podcast about this. But I just don't feel that it's easier for me to relay this information to someone that, when I'm talking to an actual person that I feel would get it. Because I wouldn't know where to start if I just randomly started talking about it. But I find myself explaining it quite well when I'm talking to someone who it might relate to it or connect to it.